Hello, my treasure hunters. How are y'all? I finally found some time to get out, man. Man, so much rain here in the last couple of weeks. Finally had some time to get out. It's nice and dry. I am way down at the other end of the trolley tracks, and I actually found a pretty good map, and I've got a picture of it in my phone. I've been kind of following around and stuff, and I think where I want to go is actually on the map, and I can point that out to you right now. So, got my metal detector, all my stuff. Gotta head to park quite a ways away, so I'm just kind of walking, get where I want, see where it goes. Absolutely nobody out here. It's gonna be great. So, I think where I want to go is like the end. Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, this is cool. I just found it. Yep, I'm right where I want to be. This is cool. I see a bunch of cones, a sign. But yeah, this is right where I want to be. And I'll show you when we get a bit closer. Alright, so unfortunately the path is closed beyond a certain point, which is unfortunate, but there's still so much to do, and I don't think anybody ever comes down this way. So this is going to be great. It's going to be relaxing, quiet. Way down below these hills on both sides. Plenty of cover. This is going to be awesome. So let me show you what I'm looking at. So if my map is correct, this would be the corner of the trolley tracks. Way like 3-4 cities away. So when we met Stan, I was in Hermosa Beach, literally right on the border of Hermosa and Redondo, and that's about where it ends. It didn't go much further than that. So now we've gone through, well, border of Redondo, Hermosa, Manhattan Beach, and I am now in El Segundo. And this is right where the tracks take a turn and start heading inland. So I believe I'm right at the corner. So, all right, let's scope stuff out and see what it looks like, and we'll get swinging. So I drive by this little spot a lot. The road I drive on is literally right up there. This is a little tunnel. This is the trolley track path, and obviously it looks like they've been redoing it. I was really kind of hoping to see like a old brick archway or something like that, but unfortunately it's new construction, and it's closed off. Obviously you can see by the sign. So, construction area, keep out. So that sucks, but you know what? It's Sunday, and I have plenty to swing on. So, let's see what we find. Alright, well, didn't make it far. I'm literally only like 5 feet from the sign. Had a 33, 34 signal. Figured I'd dig it. I don't know what I got. It's on edge, but it looks like it's a coin. Could be wrong, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's it's a piece of freaking wire. Dang it. The way it was curved with the dirt piled up made it look like the edge of a coin. I got all excited. False alarm, everybody. On to the next. Alright, so had a couple signals, nothing spectacular. The first one was just this copper cap of some sort. I'll have to clean that up. It definitely looks old. It's got that crimping on the end of it. I don't know. So definitely looks old. So dug that. Then I just dug this up. Looks like some kind of rack, like a bar would have gone in here or something, like on the side of the trolley is like decoration. I know it was made of wood, but the screw's still in it. So who knows? Who knows? I'll clean that up, see if I can't find any markings on the back of it. But yeah, looks like it may have gone on something right there. It's got that hole. Oh, dropped it. A small little bar would have sat in there. So I'll see if I can find some pictures of it. See if I can identify where this went. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, just moving right along. Bouncing back and forth from side to side. Not far. 25 feet or so. Dug up a couple of things I probably shouldn't dig up. So I let them be. But look how cool this is. Look at this tree. This is probably several trees that have just intertwined themselves into each other over many, many, many years. So I'm going to get up in there and check it out. But had a good signal here. Looks like I might have a penny. Yeah. Yep, memorial. Wah, wah, wah. So, high relief one though. So, yep, alright. So, there's stuff here. Just gotta swing my coil over it. So, let's get going. Alright, so, lighting kind of sucks in here, but I got another, looks like a penny. Yep. I see little Stinking Lincoln's head right there. Let's see if we got any plants on the back. Nope, we only got a building. Alright, next. Good old Pepsi Cola. That's an old one though. That's an old one. I'm actually way up off the hill, back in this maze of branches and tree trunks and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, literally just like a little freaking cave in here. Dug this out. It's pretty freaking deep. 8 inches or so. So, that's an old one. Probably from the late 60s, early 70s, maybe later on into the 70s, I don't know. I can't really tell because the top is just mangled. Has a barcode. So whenever they started using barcodes. So, alright, let's keep swinging. So right after that 70s Pepsi can, I dug a little bit later model 7-Up can. Just got this signal. Looks like another penny. Oh, looks like a dime. Huh. There we go. There it is. I don't know. It's pretty roached. They'd probably definitely say it's a dime. Yeah. I could feel the edge. I don't know. About the size of a dime. Yeah, it's got to be a dime. Oh, we'll get a better positive ID on that when I get home. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so just getting a bunch of 65, 66 signals in this area. Generally just a copper penny. I just dug one. Got another hit right here. So, right there. I can already see it's a memorial. Yep, a copper memorial. But I'm getting another signal. Down here. I really need to find my tripod. That's for sure. I have no idea where I put it. It's at the house somewhere. So, there it is. Chunk of something. Huh. I think that is the remnants of a clad penny. And it's just slowly eating away the edges over time. Yeah. Crazy. Alright. Well, I'm going to work this area a little bit more. See what else I find and keep going. Alright. So I've moved out of the trees. It's really cold and wet in there. Dark. But moved out here to the other side. Just kind of swinging around on this hillside. And got me an old key. I mean, not really old, but it's been down there a while, that's for sure. Alright, well, maybe it goes to one of these apartments. I can go have lunch. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so more and more I move down on this side. I'm finding more and more sign. I'm seeing a lot more glass, which is good. That's a old Dr. Pepper ACL. We got part of an old Coke bottle right here. Old hobble skirt. Probably used to Pat D, but so I'm finding a lot more evidence of stuff coming out of the hillside. I glanced up here. Saw this. Don't know what that is, but we'll take it with us. Just to get it out of here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you. So, but I am finding more and more stuff coming out of the hillside, which is good. Got the top of a bottle. So, yeah. So this side has some age to it, that's for sure. They may have been dumping stuff off the side here. I have to say my new bag is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So, I saw this. I don't know what that is. Just part of an old ball. So, yeah. More and more evidence up this hillside. More glass. That's pretty thick, too. So there was stuff going on around here at some point. Could have been the early 20s or later, all the way up into the 50s and 60s, 70s. Obviously, I found that Pepsi can. So generations and generations and generations of just stuff. Human stuff. So, but this is good. We have some pottery. That's pretty. Interesting. Very interesting. This site's definitely going to get a little deeper digging. I'm only digging with my hand shovel today. Didn't know how people would react or anything like that, but so far so good. Nice olive green glass. Keep that. So yeah. Alright, well, let's get back to the detector. Keep swinging. Alright, so I'm on the other side next to all the funky trees. I think I found out the other part of that key. It looks like it would be a deadbolt lock cover thingy, bobber, dimmahickey, jibberjacky, whatever you want to call it. So my bag's filling up quick with a bunch of cans and heavy stuff, but luckily there's trash cans all up and down here, so I'm good. So I think I'm gonna go empty out my bag and keep going. Pick you up on the next target. Alright, this has happened a few times, and it's only over on this side. But what I think is they did remove the trolley tracks, but they just shoved them aside. I mean, that's deep. That's shovel deep. Easy. Because I keep finding, I don't know if you guys can see that down in there, but it looks like the edge of a train track or trolley track, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I think the trolley tracks are buried off on this side somewhere, and I keep digging them up periodically, ringing up really good, 78 to 80 high tone. And this is all sand, so this was all put here. So I think that is what I am experiencing periodically. So unfortunately it's a really good tone, so I'm assuming I'm going to dig up more of it in the future. So alright, let's keep going. Alright, had a solid 90-91 signal out here in the trackway. So you got first quarter of today. Yes, sir. Not very deep, so I'm assuming it's just going to be a state quarter. Yep. State quarter, but hey, 25 cents in the hole, right? 25 cents in the bucket. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright. So, let me tell you, there's no shortage of targets here. It's a bit rough getting up this hill, you know, digging around in there, but down here it gets really hard, really packed. Like I said, I didn't bring my big shovel. Just using my garden weasel, but we got another coin here. Don't know what it is. Oh, looks like another quarter. Alright, another 88.91. Not an old one. Just a... Oh, it's an actual eagle back. Actual eagle back. Oh, cool. We're finding it. So, yeah. Absolutely fantastically quiet here. No one's bothered me. No one's said anything to me. It's great. This is definitely a spot I'm going to be coming back to because, like I said, there's no shortage of targets. So, alright, I'm going to keep going. Let's go. And Another key. There you go. Let's keep going. This is interesting. I don't know what the heck that is. It's old. It's very, very heavy. I don't know. Could have been part of a hydraulic cylinder or something. I don't know. Huh. I almost want to keep that and see if I can find any text on it. I don't know. But I think I'm just going to toss this in the trash because this is very heavy. So I'm not seeing anything immediately jump out at me. Almost looks like it's some type of hydraulic cylinder or something for something. Maybe some lines went in here. That was the piston. I don't know. But there you have it. It's old. I don't know what it is, but found it. So, alright, yeah. I'm just working this hillside and it's very interesting. There's finding a lot more glass and pottery over here also. So I would imagine that a lot of stuff has been moved around over the centuries. So, alright. Let's keep going. Yep. One of those old sprinkler head. How funny. We got houses right here, so these houses must have been here for quite a while because that looks like an old one. So, yeah, I'll walk over and toss that in the trash. Yep. Big old sprinkler head. Must have tossed it over the wall at some point in time. So, there you go. I'll keep going. Alright, up here, top of the hill, let me tell you, not easy getting up here. So, not a whole lot of room to walk. This stuff is really loose, especially with all the rain we've had. It's really wet and loose. But I think we have another coin right here. Don't know what it is. I think it's just a crusty old clad. Yep. Yep, all crusty. Yep, there's Memorial. Well, alright, let's keep going. Oh, I gave up on that hill. It's just way too loose. So I came back down here and another dime. Just a rosy, a clad rosy. But hey, what's that, like 75 cents or something I've found so far? 2 quarters, 2 dimes, bunch of pennies. Hey, all adds up, right? Let's keep going. See what we find. Well, I know y'all can't see that, but that is a big spike to something, and it ain't budging. It is freaking in there. So I'm assuming it may still be attached to the trolley tracks in some form or another. Yeah, it ain't budging. So who knows? That definitely looks like it's handmade for sure, but who knows? Who knows? Big old spike in the ground. That one's gonna have to stay there because I ain't getting that one out. Alright, see what else we find. Just kind of working my way down this side. Nothing spectacular. Got a bunch of can slaw and just junk. Just dug this out. It's a Zippo. It's an old Zippo. Let's see if it says Zippo on the bottom. It does. That is an authentic Zippo. Right there, Zippo. Alright. Not really into these things, but it is. Oh. Still opens. Maybe it's salvageable. I don't know. Not really into these, so I wouldn't know. But maybe we can date it by the styling of the name on the bottom. Oh, come on, camera. Focus. Yeah, that's a Zippo. Cool. Don't know what I'll do with it, but cool. There you go. Good old Zippo lighter. Doesn't look like it's been down there for too long, but it's been down there for a little while. It's just starting to crust up and stuff, so right here on the seam. So, alright. Well, probably just gonna swing a little bit more and head on out of here. I'll see you, pick you up if I find anything else. Alright, I had to end it on a good note. The guy was walking with his two daughters down the little pathway there, and I was digging a hole and they wanted to see what it was, and I showed them it was just a soda can, but she gave me a flower for good luck. So I put it on my detector. Now, I figured that would be a fantastic way of ending this hunt. So I will see you all when I get home and show you all the crap I found. Alright, well, I am home and didn't find nothing spectacular, nothing, but it was just good to get out finally. And little girl giving me a flower really made my day. So stuck it right there for good luck. Pretty cool little 4-year-old girl. You know, who knows? Maybe she'll be a future metal detector. She does. Daddy, can we get one? I want to get one of those. So who knows? But anyway, let's see what kind of crap I found today, and it's all gonna end up in the trash, I think, except for the change, unfortunately. So there might be a couple things, but let's check it out. Alright, so like I said, nothing spectacular. A bunch of can slaw, old Coca-Cola. That's actually a pretty old Coors can. I have one of those in my collection. I showed it to you last time. This is the old Ham's beer can. Pretty old. I actually have one of those also in my collection. So it would be the 7-Up can I dug up. Big chunk of melted, who knows, just junk and trash. So, bunch of junk. Big old plate for something. Big old clamp for something. I believe that would be part of that lock, that door lock I found. Bunch of electrical parts, bottle caps, some random stuff. Giant pull tab. I don't know what that went to, but that's a big pull tab. Another kind of clamp. I think it probably held like guide cables or something for telephone poles. Oh, tube light ends, fluorescent tube light ends. Chunk of metal. Well, 4 keys. So, 4 keys. They were all, well, 3 of them were all in the same spot. One of them was off further back, so who knows. 4 freaking keys, that's insane. Found that little emblem. Don't know what that went to. Looks like a little screw base for like an old light bulb or something. Little hook latchy thingy. Who knows what that went to? Little rod would have gone in there and come out. A little decorative piece or something. Who knows? I don't know what this is. I want to say it was like an old valve stem, but I could be wrong. It could just be a flared plumbing part or something. I don't know. There's that. This little piece. Got the little crimping and stuff on the end, really fine crimping. It's flat on the end, some kind of cap. Got the Zippo. So we'll have to get that cleaned up. See if we can't date it. So that would be the remainder of an old clad penny. The earth has reclaimed it and taken it back for its own. There's some rusty bobs. This is weird. Looks like a rock. But it set my metal detector off. It was setting off 88, 89, 90. Pretty light. Maybe it's just melted aluminum or something. I'll have to clean that up, check that out. Interesting. But we got 1, 2 quarters, dime, bunch of pennies. There should be another dime in there somewhere. Who knows? Is that it? No, it's a penny. No. Yeah, just a bunch of modern change. Bunch of glass. Piece of pottery. Who knows? Could be part of the Metlocks ordeal. But that's kind of cool. Dr. Pepper. Would have been really cool to find a hole. So, big Dr. Pepper freak. No. More glass for the bucket. Found that. Don't know what that would have went to, but it's a really pretty piece of glass, so that's cool. That'll all go in the bucket. But yeah, nothing spectacular. Nothing super old. But you know what? When we were out there, we were digging holes. We were finding stuff. So, couldn't ask for a better day. And a big giant plumbing part. Big huge plumbing 90. Old one too. So, yep, we were out there digging. Testing the waters of a new area. And I really need to look at that map. Or find a different map that actually shows these stops that trolley had. and then start trying to figure out where the stops were, because that's where you're going to find stuff. You're going to find stuff at all the stops where people are getting on and off of it. So I'll have to investigate that and see if we can't find some of those stops. Alright, everybody, till next time, keep swinging those magic sticks, finding that treasure, and remember, kindness comes in all shapes and sizes. A little 4-year-old girl gave me a flower. So, now she's bugging her dad for a metal detector. Yeah. So, alright, everybody. Till next time, happy hunting.